So this video is for Gemini, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, north node, or Venus for May 2020. I just said my little prayer, let's start God, over the cards. But let's do it again because I forgot to plug the mic in again. I'm going to learn to work with this mic, I promise. So Gemini, that happening at the beginning of this reading when I had already told myself clearly that to make sure I plug the mic in may be a good reminder for you to just make sure that you've plugged everything in. So there's a situation, and I'm getting this literally, like there's something coming up. Something coming up. Can you hear me now? Something coming up. Please tell me you can hear me now. Something coming up where it can be a very big deal, but all you need to do is check the plug. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me now? Let me know. I don't want to get into this reading until I get a confirmation that you can hear me. Okay, cool. So now that I know for sure you can hear me, I'm just going to start over again. I'm still shuffling anyways. I'm going to start over. So Gemini, you may need to start something over. You may need to start fresh. You may need to start new on something, okay? You've been asking yourself about something, and yes, you need to start fresh and start new. You need a fresh start. You may find that there's somewhere where you weren't necessarily plugged in, something electronic, literal, physically electronic. It's not plugged in. Just check the plug. You don't know. Don't rush out and buy a new one. Just check the plug. Maybe something's not charging correctly. Okay. So we're going to pull a total of 17 cards for you from the Hermetic Tarot. And then we're going to just get one advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle as we close this out. We are not going to tell God. We're going to let God tell us what God wants to talk to us about for your Gemini placements. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, our Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these divine channel messages for May 2020 regarding the zodiac placements in the sign of Gemini. If you're a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, north node, or Venus, you want to watch this message. So this situation is the sun. Yay. The sun is your situation. The sun being your situation is like, this is joy. This is consciousness. This is love. This is fun. This is playtime. Look at the connection. There's two people here. They're connected. There's these souls are connected and they play. The sun is like keeping your eyes on the future, which way you're going, not focusing on the past. Okay. So I'm just going to lay this spread out and then we'll dig deeper. But some of y'all may be having a situation also with a Leo or have a strong Leo resonance in your chart that you want more information about. Well, let's see what God's going to talk about for you, Gemini. All right. Okay, we're going to have to move you a little bit, baby. We're going to have to move you, baby. But you're going to be all right. You know it, and I know it too. Okay. All right. Such a beautiful sound the bowls make. So Gemini, I feel like you're in a place where it's like, okay, it's time for you to trust in what you know with the sun. You know. And so in this sun energy, it's like it's time for you to trust in the joy, trust in the happiness, trust in that lighthearted feeling you have inside. Because for some of you, you ain't got nothing physical to attach this joy to. You're just like, it don't make no sense why I'm so happy. Does it need to, or can you just be happy and just accept it like that, Leo? Or, ooh, again, somebody is dealing with the Leo here. Gemini, I'm talking to you. I know who I'm talking to. All right, Gemini. Let's look at the bottom of the deck to see where this stands. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So this is saying like this is something that's outside of awareness. This is also giving me the energy of you've been tapping into that divine mind in that place of consciousness. You've been really looking to peel back and reveal the sacred secrets, to seeking the truth, looking beyond the surface, okay? Digging deep, okay? Your spiritual influence in this situation, the Three of Pentacles, look at that. You've been doing the work. You have attained a level of mastery. You can teach. You can, I mean, you've done the work. You put the time in. You put in the time and energy spiritually into this situation of the sun, of this joy, of this light, of this awareness. So something you've been learning is really paying off because you put your energy into it. You put your time into it. You focus there. You allowed yourself to go through the phases of learning in this. Now, and then in regards to this partnership, this relationship, Gemini, this is happening because you've done the work. For some of you, this Three of Pentacles is 3 years. For some of you, this is 3 decades. For some of you, this is 3 months. And I heard don't go down to weeks. Okay, so it's at least 3 months. A situation somebody is being investing their energy into it, and just really delighting in the dance. I'm hearing delighting in the dance of this romance. Yes, the money influence in this situation we have is the King of Cups. Because this person is loving you, this is somebody who wants to, it's going to influence your money. Like, how is this influence your money? It's influence your money because of the love in this. The love in this is a powerful energy, people. The love in this is extremely powerful. And it attracts like. And guess what? Like attracting like, money vibration is so like love vibration. Like if you didn't know, we just told you, you needed to know. This is why, if you could just sit in that joy, in that love energy, you find somebody that really want to love you, that you can vibe with, like, dude, sit in the love energy of that situation because it'll attract all the money y'all need. Perfect example. When I met my ex-husband, I was living in a broke down ghetto ass trailer. He was living with 3 roommates. We got together, and let me tell you, by the time we got divorced and the love was all said and done, we had our own house. We had 4 vehicles and a motorcycle, and we had just remodeled our house. Like, we had money to play. You know what I'm saying? We had money to play. Why? Because for the bulk of our relationship, it wasn't until the end that the relationship got bad. There was so much love there, right? So that's an important message for somebody. Like, love will change the outside world for you the more you sit in that love energy. So that's why one thing about this partnership, I feel like this partnership is set to show you that focus on the love, because the love is going to attract the money. Interesting. That's a powerful message for you, Gemini. If you could focus on the love, and where is the love? Because the love is somewhere. Maybe you're not with a partner right now. Maybe you're not with who you want to be with. But if you could focus on where is the love, you're going to find yourself aligning more with the money also. So let's look at your headspace. Where is Gemini's headspace? Gemini headspace is in the 6 of Cups. This Gemini headspace is in pleasure. You are looking at what feels good. You are looking at how this partnership is overflowing. You're looking at emotional reciprocity. You're looking at this relationship and you're saying, ooh, they love me like I love them. I love the way we love each other. We're both so happy. There is a Gemini who's like looking at a reunion, looking at a return. And there's a Gemini who's like, ooh, this is a lot. I know I've known you in a past life. I just know. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I already know that I know you from a past life, because this is just too comfortable. This is just too, it's like if I've known you before, or I've seen you in my dreams, or, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of headspace. It feels really good. This partnership feels really light. It feels like you thinking to yourself, this is a friend. Like, this is a friend. This energy is real. And I'm hearing, we're not going to look too deeply into the other person and what they think, because it's more about what you think. Lustrous God will let you know, though. All right, let's look at the actions. The actions, what you're actually doing in this space, is the Princess of Swords. So what are you actually doing right now? You're investigating. You're taking time to check things out, learn more things. So even if this is a connection, you may be just talking at this time and feeling the beginnings of this connection. You're going to ask them questions. Somebody is like, I just want to ask you all the weirdest questions and find out like the deep depths of yourself. Somebody really feeling that way, you know? But this person is like, I'm gonna check this out. I can't just walk away, because this connection, it was immediately obvious with the sun coming out, okay? And as you're feeling really fine, I feel like, Gemini, you're spending your time like using that good vibration to continue to study, continue to ask Lustrous God, communicating to Lustrous God your innermost thoughts and feelings, and looking for that connection to your higher self. I feel like you spend a lot of time in prayer and meditation for yourself, right? Regardless of where this connection is. I definitely feel like you and this partner, where you are seeing a partner, I feel like you guys have been having a lot of conversations about the past relationships that you've been through and how you grew from them. That's a very important thing that I'm hearing here. So let's see what your spiritual ears hear. We have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. Wow, your spiritual ears here. This is a new love that we're gifting to you. This Queen of Pentacles right here, you could build with her, because this is your destiny. This is your fate. This is your blessing that you got coming in. Your spirit just knows, like, you got to go with this. I got to go with this. I got to give this a shot, because my spirit is telling me that my self-love brought me this external love, and that it's coming in a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or that it's coming in somebody who's very self-sufficient, somebody who loving, nurturing, kind. This person is beautiful to you. This person is nurturing. This person knows how to take care of their home and does it very nicely. They actually have a very nice home. This person is very financially responsible. This person wants to build, real deal. This person is reliable, honest, and truthful. This person is not playing no fucking games, right? And then the Star. Aquarian energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star is, for some of you, you're hearing that in this relationship, you're really going to shine. You're going to build a real tangible life. This new love is here so that you could build a real long-lasting, beautiful blessing. And this relationship is coming in to help you heal from all the BS you done dealt with to help you get here. You know, because in order to get here, like, you had to learn self-love. Self-love means you had to cut some stuff off, walk away from some things, and figure out what loving yourself actually means. So now let's look at what your physical ears hear. So this is what somebody could be telling you, what this person is. Okay, Lustrous Scott, take the fucking could be out, guys. Let's stop doubting yourself. This is what this person is telling you. What are they telling you? 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. This person is telling you, 9 of Wands, I've been through a lot, man. I'm just tired. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Yeah, okay. So somebody's singing Al Green. And the Queen of Swords. I've had to walk away from so many relationships, and this person says, I don't want to be hurt anymore. And to be honest, I'm hearing this person is telling you, it's actually made me pretty cold. But for whatever reason, I feel really comfortable with you. And I don't feel like I need to block myself from you. But usually, like, I don't really play like this. I don't really entertain shit. I don't really have these conversations. But here I am. Here I am. Somebody is saying to you, and I'm hearing some of you are the ones that's actually saying this to the other person, but I'm stronger. I feel like this is what you're hearing. Okay. But flip the situation as it need be. What you're hearing is, I thought I was done with love because I had to cut out some really ugly characters, and it just felt like so much bad stuff had happened. But here we are. I'm willing to walk away from all of that and give this a shot. And this is what this person wants. This person wants to turn away from always having the same experience. It's like, and this person is telling you, this experience with me is going to be different than what you've seen before. This is not something you're going to walk away from. I've got my own spiritual strength here. I got my own mental strength here. I know how to I know how to communicate effectively. You don't have to be afraid. I'm not trying to hurt you with the 5 of Cups. Somebody's saying, I'm not here to hurt you. I want to love you. I don't want to hurt you. I'm not going to be like your past partners. And I want this to be, with this 9 of Wands is giving me, I want this to be the last relationship that I start. And I'm also getting from the 9 of Wands, I'm here to help. I want to be of service. I want to bless you. Like, I really think that you're a beautiful person inside and out. And I see a strong connection here. I feel like there's some things we can do together. I got ideas of what we can do together. And I just feel like it's a good connection. So maybe we could work together and help each other through these times. You know what I'm saying? And kudos to you, because you actually meeting somebody with all this stuff going on, or bringing, and like I said, but for a lot of you, this goes back at least 3 months. So it's not that you're necessarily meeting somebody right now, Gemini. I feel like this is you coming into this situation, and it's changing at this time. So let's see about this person who is telling you this. Show me more about this person telling you this. We have the Princess of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. Princess of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. So who is this person? Princess of Cups. This is somebody who has wanted love, but they've been afraid of love because they found so much more satisfaction in doing the work on themselves. And so this is why you got some of this stuff that we were talking about. I don't want to be hurt again. I've been hurt before, all that stuff. I've been blocked off because I've been through it so many times, and I really wasn't looking to be with nobody, but you showed up, and how can I deny it when the sun shines, right? So here we have somebody who's like, I wasn't even waiting no more. I gave up on waiting. I just focused on my pentacles. I just focused on myself. But here you came. And to be honest, like, this person is honestly, like, they're having to do the work inside because they really actually are attracted to you. And there is love that is growing there. So it's triggering their fears, right? But they're doing the work. The 7 of Pentacles is doing the work, tending the garden, right? So that you know that you're going to have a harvest. So we have water, air, and earth in these cards. And for somebody, for that very reason, it is definitely a fire sign. Because I feel like, what I'm hearing is this person isn't trying to just, I'm hearing the word bombard you with everything about themselves. They want to ease it on you. And it's not because they're trying to be deceptive or something like that. They just don't want to run in and rush in like they know how, because, yeah, they've seen how that works before. So let's go in and see. What is the best advice for you? Excuse me, I just burped on the show. So maybe for some of you, this person like just burps all the time. They're like, not bad manners, just good grip. Or they might just be like, excuse me. You know, but you've heard them burp. And I feel like that's significant because you're like, either you done fed them some food, or I don't know, there's something weird about it. We're just going to leave that there. What the hell? It's just a burp. Calm down. Advice for the best overall outcome we have is the 3 of Cups, the Devil, and the Princess of Pentacles. What is your advice? The Three of Cups. Let it come together. Enjoy the pleasure of it, the joy of it. The Devil. Indulge yourself in this pleasure. Literally, this is saying like, look, don't hold back. Don't hold back. You know, this is pleasure. Okay. This is pleasure. This is sex. This is good times, having a drink, having fun, partying together. The Devil comes up to warn you, don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Okay. So enjoy this union. And the Princess of Pentacles is like, remember that it's in the starting phases, right? And allow it to develop and allow it to grow naturally. You're not going to yell at the freaking apple tree because it ain't ready to give you fruit yet. No, you're going to continue to tend to it. And so that's like what you got to do with this Princess of Pentacles over here. Like, stand in your truth. Know that it's solid, but continue to do the work and take care of it. But the Devil is saying, you know, you've got to overcome your weaknesses where you are afraid to be vulnerable, where you put out the same. It's like, watch out for warning. Enjoy the pleasure of this with the Three of Cups, but do not get into that fear space of lack and limitation, because this question is asking you, how does it feel to be bonded to this? Is this what you want to be bonded to? And it's a reminder that what you own owns you, and what you bound to it is bound to you too. So keep it lighthearted, right? And also take pleasure in it. Enjoy it. It was physically manifest for you so that you can enjoy it. So enjoy this. You know, allow it to be the blessing that it is. This is the sun. The sun makes everything in the reading like really, really delicious. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the sun is the center of everything in this. So this is a very beautiful reading. Don't get afraid of that devil. That devil right there just letting you know, let your freak show. Let your freak out in this relationship. This person is here and they want you to let your freak out. Don't be shy. Step up out of that box and be adventurous. Be willing to do what you ain't never done before. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to take the risk. Somebody really hasn't taken the risk with anybody in a while to involve themselves emotionally and physically and financially with another person. But this is what I see coming. Emotional, physical, and financial attachment and interaction. So let's just give them a final insight into what they're walking into. What do they need to know? A final message from the wisdom of the Oracle for my Geminis. Thank you. So you got one wisdom of the Oracle. It's the tribe. Number 8. 8. Power, infinity, soul connections, as above, so below, action. This is your tribe. This, in case you wondered, like, that's why it's so comfortable. That's why it's so easy. That's why it flows, because you and this person are soul tribe. Like, y'all vibe together in a real way. When a tribe come out, you really are able to flow this so well. So that allows you to have this interaction and that interaction. What interaction? Somebody's saying, what interaction are you talking about, Melinda? Where you're connected spiritually. In other words, you have same spiritual goals, and you connect it in a place where the physical is really good too. Now, there's another Gemini here, and for whatever, I didn't do another side of the script for anybody, but right here, I'm getting another side of the script. There's a person here, okay? I'm seeing somebody here. Some information has come to the light. You ask some questions, and this person is showing you their ass. And if this is you, like, you're not resonant with the other stuff I said, and why you still watching, I don't know. And for some of you, this is somebody else either you just let go or you've dealt with before, or this is where you used to be or something like that. This is like, I don't feel like this is active in your life, but for whatever reason, it wants to be told. Truth came to light about somebody trying to keep some secrets from you. They were lying and manipulating. They was your soulmate too. They were here to help you grow your soul. And that's exactly what you did, though. When you had to leave them alone and do the work on yourself and find the joy within, Yeah, this person got you on the brain. So if you wondering why when I'm dreaming, I keep dreaming this person keep popping in my dream, that's why this is coming out. Because that person is focused on you intently. And so when that happens, you can just speak to their spirit. Our time is up. Thank you for everything. I love you, and I release you. And I love that one of my clients showed me this idea, you know, like you could just literally take that energy and move it out and give it back. Give it back. And every time this comes up, like you can dismiss them. Those of you who are lucidly dreaming, in other words, aware of making conscious decisions during your dreams, definitely go speak to their soul and tell them, you know, it's time for you to move on. Our time is over. Thank you for everything you did. I forgive you. I love you, but I'm going to have to love you from over there. So go on ahead and take that and go and move forward and prosper. Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you at this time. Thank you so much, Gemini. Do me a favor and drop in the comments how many views this video has when you watch it. The largest number of views is going to come out first as I go into the new series, but we're still working on this series. So here we are. Until next time, I love you. Ladies.